Hey guys, so today we are going to be messing with this Art and Glow powder, and we're going to be using it on our nails. I have seen people use glow-in-the-dark nails, and a while ago when I was actually getting my nails done in a salon, I was like, you know what, I want that, okay? And I went to like 2 or 3 different salons, and they're like, what are you talking about? We don't do, there's no such thing. And I was like, yes there is. I seen it on Instagram. Basically, it was a big no. And then I had one girl do it, and she was like, this looks bad, I'm taking it off. And so, you know what, we're gonna do this today. I'm gonna try 2 different ways. I haven't done it yet, but apparently it works. We're gonna try mixing this with 1 acrylic and 2 just clear polish. That way we can see if, you know, you non-acrylic people at home can do this as well. So I bought this stuff from Amazon. I will link it below, and it was like $6. It had a lot of good reviews about people doing it on their nails, which leads me to believe that if you buy a very, very small thing of glow acrylic, that you're probably getting ripped off because they're just mixing it with regular acrylic. So you know what, we're gonna get right into it. If you want to see how I do my nails, then I will leave a playlist below, and yeah, let's get into it. So apparently with this, you need 3 parts acrylic powder and 1 part this. Now I am not going to measure it because I don't want to get up, but I'm pretty sure that will be fine. Apparently it's very, very strong, and also I feel like, can you see this glowing like without doing anything? Can you? No, there's too much light in here. But it's good that there's too much light in here because that means that we're going to be able to really see it. So first off, I'm not like super great at acrylic, but since we're just doing this as like an overlay, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to just mix it all in this cap, and I'm gonna just pour some acrylic in there. You know, we'll measure it like this. I'll fill up 2/3 of this circle with acrylic powder. Then I'll just fill up 1/3 of it with this glow powder. Then we'll mix it all together. Okay, and then, you know, I'm just gonna like scoop it in with my nail, because that's, you know, like the only useful thing. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix it all together. So when I got this done at a salon, and she said like, she started doing it, and then she said that this like green color was like ugly, and so then like she took it off and was like, I don't want to do that. And you know, I was like, you know what, like, alright, like, you're my nail tech, I trust you. But I really wanted glow-in-the-dark nails. So I think I have it all mixed. I'm gonna pour out some of this acrylic bonding liquid. And I'm gonna use this brush just because I'm used to using these kinds of brushes, alright? I know this is not the type of brush that you should be using with acrylic, but I'm gonna do it anyway, alright? Because I don't follow the rules. Our goal with this is so like, it's like an overlay. We're not like trying to build anything with it, you know, we're just trying to like put it over the top. Also, this is my right hand, and I am right-handed, so this is a tad bit difficult. Normally I would show you guys with like my other hand, but my other hand is occupied right this moment. So, you know, I'm hoping that it's actually, you can just do this with like clear polish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do one hand with this acrylic, and then we're gonna make a polish and then see which one is better. This is not turning out as good as I thought it was gonna. I thought I'd be better at this, honestly. Like 0 of 10 right now. Okay, so at this moment, this one is done, but I kind of just want to leave it alone for a moment. I want to make the clear polish because I feel like this is going to be 1,000 times easier. So apparently you only need a tiny bit, so I got this. I don't know what this is. It's just wear resistant nail lacquer. I asked my boyfriend to go into the store today and just grab me a cheap clear nail polish, and then he got me this. Apparently it was like $10. Now we're gonna experiment with it. So I'm gonna just like wipe all this off as much as I can, but not too much to where it dries. And we're gonna try to do this quickly because I want to actually be able to use it. So we're gonna put that, really pinch that. Oh. I wonder if that's too much. Oh my god, it's like gooping. It made like a ball in there. That's weird. Do you see that? It's just like a ball. So I guess, do you try to mix it? Okay, let's try to mix it. I wonder if it has to like dissolve. It kind of is. It like looks like it's like smoke, like those kind of like shapes. I'm gonna really shake it. I'm gonna like shake this for like a while and then I'll be back with my dried nail and whatnot. Okay, so I have pretty much for the most part thoroughly mixed it. It is now like a milky type color. I had to mix it a lot. I think that over time it might maybe dissolve more. I think there's only like a tiny bit in there that is still stuck. It just takes a little while to dissolve. So I would recommend, if you get this and do this, to definitely take a bit of time and just do this really slowly. Just put a small amount in there and then just put gradually more until you feel like it's like completely saturated. You really don't need much. I still have a ton of this left. It was only like filled up, you know, I barely used any. And I think that this is gonna be super cool. So I may or may not have already just seen if it's gonna, you know, work. So let's just put it on this nail. This is basically clear. Then you're pretty much set to just put this over top of anything with probably just like a very slight dimming of like whatever you put underneath. So I'm gonna let this dry. The acrylic is pretty much dry. I'm gonna have this nail dry now. If you see black underneath, it's because I had a black polish underneath here, and that's why it's not like they're super dirty or anything. It's black polish that I couldn't get off. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then we can go see if it works. And then we will do the rest of the nails based on what works better, because if this works, it's gonna work so much easier, I would say, than the acrylic, because honestly, like, who wants to mess with acrylic? Okay, so this actually dried really quick. Whatever polish this is, seriously quick. Okay, I'm gonna hold these nails up to this light and then we're gonna go in a place with no light. Okay, that should be enough. So let's take this. Oh my god, can you guys see this? Oh my god. So this is definitely glowing, like it's giving off, so let's put that away. So here are the nails. This is the acrylic and this one is just the top coat. So I wonder if how many top coats you would need to do to get like this. I bet you a lot. This one is crazy though. Wow. I'm a little disappointed this one isn't as strong, but I guess that's okay. So let's go back and do a little bit more experimenting. So basically I'm just going to continue to put coats of the polish on this middle finger, and we're gonna see how many it essentially takes to actually get it to glow like the acrylic. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put acrylic on basically the rest of my nails, even though I suck at acrylic. Okay, I know this is my left hand right here and I'm not good with acrylic in general, much better with gel, but I want my nails to be like glowy. The good news is we'll be able to put that top coat we made on top of this and just make it that much more extra. Now this is about the color that my nails had when the nail tech told me that basically the color was ugly, and I do agree that like when it's not glowing, the color isn't the best. It's basically like a weird greenish off-white, you know, not the color that many people would probably choose to want to put on their nails. That's probably why the polish is going to be a good solution for a lot of people. Like you could probably put it on top of say a blue and it would look really cool, and when you show people the glow it would probably look a little bit more intense, and just, you know, try to build up that top coat a bit. Basically with acrylic I just pretty much make sure I get it everywhere and put enough on, that way I can just smooth it out later with filing. Okay, literally after so much filing I decided to put the acrylic on this one, partly because it just was not, no matter how many layers of that clear I put on, it just was not going. They look actually pretty decent, not as good as like these ones, not as like polished, but I'm not that good with acrylic, but I think they look pretty okay for just doing it with acrylic. I love them so much. So what I'm gonna do for the last step is I'm just going to take this and do a top coat. That way we can just, you know, like seal it all off, make these shiny. I think they do look better matte, but I don't want to just leave them like that. I actually don't really mind the color. I mean, is it like the best color ever? No, but I think it's honestly pretty cool. I know I still have a little bit of excess of stuff around my cuticles. This actually dries really quick, so let's go into the dark and I will show you guys my nails. This is them up close right now. I know cuticle is not the best, but it looks okay. So I just have my nails here in my bathroom, and then look how cool! This stuff is so intense. The place that I got it from had like all different colors, so you could get other colors. And honestly, this just looks so bomb. Can you get enough of this? Like, I give these nails a 10 out of 10. I think they're so cool and definitely fun for if you just want to, you know, glow, or fun for Halloween. If you want to see more videos from me, I will be posting a ton of Halloween related videos during October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was super fun to make, and I'll be having a lot of fun with my nails. And if you guys want to see more from me, please subscribe. I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!